YouTube. How y'all doing? You got StudStyle Tarot back up in the building. What's good, y'all? I said, let me catch these last few minutes of this 8-8 portal. And in all honesty, I just got off of Bigo with their 8-8 message, which is what you see on the table here. And I'm telling you, it's getting hard out here for a tarot reader. Always talking about this past energy's energy. But I'm telling you, collective, it's critical right now for somebody who could be going through a dark night of the soul. Someone who is having to do their shadow work. Because spirit is not letting somebody back in your energy without doing the work. They have to do the shadow work, collective. And that's what's happening. Somebody's having to look at themselves in the mirror. Let's see how my aim is tonight. Okay, a little bit. Let's see. You see how that person is looking at themselves? Looking like a demon? They're like, oh my God, was I really that bad? Yes. Enough for you to close out a cycle with this world card energy. Cycle is closed. Let me clear the table. And then wait a minute. We just heard if you leave. Wait a minute. Let me see what that song was. Because now we have whenever, wherever, whatever. But yeah, the song just before that was if you leave. If you think you'll do best without me. Hey. Clearly from the message I just received for Bigo, you getting to the bag right now, collective. You have an abundance mindset and you are not looking back. This card is someone that's not looking back. I had to cover up the gun, y'all. Y'all know this is YouTube. It says, don't look back. Uh-huh. And now we have Hey Boy playing on Spirit Radio. I don't know, collective. Somebody trying to get your attention with that Hey Boy. Before we intertwine, wait a minute. She says something in that lyric. Let me see if I can. They do not have the lyrics. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to hear something. She says, I'm feeling you. Somebody is still feeling you, but they got to do the shadow work. This is somebody who is receiving their payback, or they feel like that's what they're receiving with this retaliation energy. They feel like you're trying to get them back, collective. You getting your revenge. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to See, I moved the camera, so we trying to, okay. You trying to punish them. I'm all off, y'all. My bad, my bad. You trying to punish them. You getting your retaliation, they said, but they still feeling you, collective. But we got the fair weather lover. It says only shows affection during good times and disappears in moments of hardship. So spirit is already trying to show you a past energy that's still in your energy, collective. They're a fair weather lover. Okay, collective. Let me get rid of this deck from the table. I'm going to say my prayer, and then we're going to get to this 8-8 message. This is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Holy angels of the white light, my ancestors, my spirit guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown spirit sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender spirit and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Hey, collective. It's giving me the energy of somebody wanting to have a little secret rendezvous or something with you, collective, because they said they still feeling you. But I don't think that would be such a good idea, collective, because, hey, I wasn't trying to look, but we got the mama's boy energy that came up at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who's a mama's boy. It is nowhere near the camera. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta do it. I gotta see where my point is. Okay, it's up here. All right, all right. I'm gonna try to aim for that, y'all. I see. Okay. Somebody probably still listening to what they mama say. This card says, hold on. It says overly on their mother or parental figure, prioritizing their needs and opinions over your relationship, leading to feelings of neglect. Uh-oh. You got a mama's boy on your hands, collective, that's still in your energy, feeling like you retaliating against them. Right now, that's the current energy. They're still feeling you, but you're retaliating. You getting your payback for what they did to you. I mean, it's not intentional. It's just that they have to do the shadow work in order to be in your energy, collective. Let's see how we did with that one. Still not really on point. Okay, hold on. I got to get it so I can figure it out, y'all. Appreciate your patience. Okay. A little bit better, huh? All right. So, yeah, this person got to do the shadow work. They got to face their dark side, collective. You know, and that could be motivated by the Most High. You know, the Most High could be in control of this. You know, this person having to do their shadow work. It has nothing to do with you, but they're thinking that you're retaliating and you trying to get back at them, collective. Thank you for tapping the screen. Welcome in, everybody. We're trying to get this 8-8 portal message for these last few minutes on the West Coast. It is 11:32 my time. It could be, Heidi, this person feeling guilty that they got to do their shadow work. Instead of being able to get back in your energy. But it's this surgery energy that I'm trying to get off the table here. Somebody that could be going through a healing procedure. This shadow work is how they can repair and restore their energy. This is somebody who you may have had to emotionally cut off. Now cutting off people in their life, or needing to cut people off in their life. And spirit just may force them to do it in that surgery energy. Because when you got to do shadow work, you got to look at your dark side. You got to face your demons. You got to face your fears. And this person that wants to communicate with you now possibly is feeling like love don't love me. Because that's the song that's playing right now on Spirit Radio. Love don't love me. And it's because you're standing your ground. It's because we just seen it in the last message. You know your worth. You know that this person's energy is not right. They may still be a little envious. In order for them to be with you, they gotta have a whole soul recovery collective. And that only comes from doing shadow work. I'm just curious. When I split the deck, this is somebody that's trying to get access to your life, collective. They want to find the right key, hoping they can get back into your energy, possibly watching you from fake profiles, hiding. This is somebody who's all over your social media right now, collective, because we just seen this person still feeling you, collective, even after it's been however long. They still feeling you, but they got to do the shadow work. This is somebody who's currently saying that they feel lost right now. Lost without you, collective. See how they got that little leaf, that one lone leaf away from the tree. This card says ghosted, blocked, and cut off. You had to do it, collective. You had to ghost this person's energy because you knew you deserved better than what they were giving you. When you learn the lesson of your self-worth by self-love, that's the key to the healing. We have a drama queen coming out, collective. Somebody who is thirsty. Somebody who is causing chaos. This could be the karmic still coming through. Because here's your person all tied up, connected to all these plugs and wires and the phone and the virtual reality. They said, however, they got to stay connected to your energy. They doing it, collective, but they're scared. They're panicking right now because they don't have real access to you because of a drama queen. There is, thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Did y'all hear that? There is a third party still in the picture. And here we go. They want to run. They trying to avoid this drama queen. Wow, still feeling weighed down and anchored, possibly to this drama queen. They still got chains attached to that drama queen and thinking that they feel lost from you. Wow. The song that's playing right now on Spirit Radio is I Am Your Woman. I Am Your Man. This is a hell of a situation, collective, for somebody to be chained and tied to a drama queen, but still feeling like they're your woman, they're your man, and they about to come in running fast. They racing in because they don't want someone else to have you. They coming in this pretending energy, collective. You see how one shoe is black and one is pink? This is somebody who's fake, collective. You can't trust this energy. Wow. They said they trying to live beyond their means. So that means this is somebody that wants their cake and they want to eat it too. They want you, but they're chained to a drama queen. Collective, we're going to clarify this energy with another deck. This is somebody, wow. They said they want to come in and mirror you. They said they want to be like you, collective. So they want to come in and mirror you, facing yourself in others, reflective relationships, self-awareness. What you see is you. Collective, I feel like this how you feeling right now. Like you feeling like you want reflective relationships with people. What you see is you. Like what your energy that you give, that's the same energy that you want other people or, people that are in your life to give back to you. What you give, reflective relationships. That's what you're into these days. And this is someone who wants to come mirror you, but they're pretending, collective. That's the problem. This is somebody who may want to go out on a date with you, collective, but it says surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry, awkward introductions, could be love or disaster. I think this is somebody who feels like They didn't expect to have this chemistry that they had with you. Now feeling like you are a reflection of them. So if they fake, that means you fake too, collective. I'm just saying. Hey, this is somebody, collective, that's going to come in trying to give you the same energy back that you're giving, collective. But I really believe you can't trust it because they're pretending, collective. That's the overall energy at the bottom of the day. And now we have somebody that's triggered. They're triggered, collective. This card says emotional reactions, unresolved wounds, facing past hurts. Why does this bother me? Why does it bother this person that they have no access to you? This is somebody who's been trying to communicate and not able to get through. Wow, Spirit, you done gave me quite a few cards here. Already talking. I feel like I don't want to keep the cards, y'all, but I'm nosy. I'm nosy. We had these two first, and then Spirit showed me these three. For the drama queen, collective, Deep Waters is playing right now on Spirit Radio. They're drowning, collective, in these deep waters, huh? Because somebody's ascending. Somebody's having an ascension here. Ooh, and it came out in my last message that somebody got to do the shadow work. Shadow work is covering ascension. Wow. So see, it almost kind of gives me the energy of somebody seeing you ascending and they're stuck with a drama queen, which is them having to do this shadow work. Sugar coated, covered by clout chaser, covered by status upgrade, collective. We have somebody who's coming in thinking they're going to be able to sugarcoat, cover up the fact that they still got this dagger. I don't know, collective. Wow. Because they're pretending, remember? This is somebody who sees you having a status upgrade because you've ascended, and it looks like they just might only be coming in because they chasing clout, collective. Wow. Somebody is triggered by your ascension, collective. This is somebody who, hey, we saw that they feel lost, they feeling blocked, they feeling cut off. But what happened was you had a spiritual awakening. You weren't doing this to intentionally retaliate. Because remember, we saw the retaliation card. Somebody feeling like you getting your revenge when you just elevating, you rising in status. That's all this is. And they could be low-key a hater. If they coming in with a dagger, collective, that might be the reason why you need to Leave this person where they at. I'm just saying, during this 8-8 portal, it's looking like somebody still doesn't have good intentions for you, collective. They don't. And there's a drama queen still in the mix. So even though this is somebody who still got feelings for you, they're still attached to a drama queen. Okay, Spirit, we got the booked and busy card coming out for this racing energy. I think this is your energy, collective. You don't have time for this person anymore. You're booked and busy. Uh-huh. You about to get a brand new life is what this is giving, collective. Okay, you about to cut the ribbon, possibly to a new home. This card says fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. This is somebody who's triggered because now they got to watch you shine, collective. You're having the status upgrade, and you might be somebody of position now, like of status. Collective, this is somebody who cannot Photoshop you. They clearly are coming out as a fake person, but this card looks like it's in the reverse and crossing for me. Y'all see how it's sideways and it landed on the grip? The person who's weighed down, anchored, and chained to somebody, they thought they was going to come in and be able to Photoshop. Look, pretend to be somebody they not. But it's not going to work. Or is it, collective? Is it going to work? Because it is crossing. I don't think it is going to work, collective, because you too busy loving on yourself in this self-care Sunday energy. Okay? This card says prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself, me time matters. Oh, I see. So you're not going to give this person the time of day. You booked and busy because it's all about that you time right now, right? Well, it says me time, but you know what I'm saying. You time. You focused on you right now, collective, which is a good thing because this person needs to be focusing on themselves too, right? Wanting to come in with this communication. For those of you guys that are in the live and you haven't subscribed, can y'all please subscribe? Please and thank you. And like the video while you're here. I'm trying to get up there, y'all. Thank you in advance. I'm trying to hit 500. We're almost there. We're a small collective, but we getting there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, on with the story. So somebody still is trying to communicate with you with this Eight of Wands energy when they really need to be focusing on doing their shadow work, facing their hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections. They have to meet their darker self. Because with you loving yourself, you are of a higher vibration. And they still want to come in, putting on the show, living beyond their means. It's just not going to happen, collective. Wow, Spirit gave me that card real quick. We have the King of Wands coming out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I think Spirit is saying you have a blessing coming in. And that blessing is this King of Wands energy, a real leader. It says natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture. They put leader again, overcoming challenges, mature, career focused. You have someone who will be career focused coming in to match your energy, because we see you having the status upgrade and you booked and busy. You don't have time for a past energy who's triggered and possibly crying over you right now because they're having to deal with a drama queen. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out, and it's covered by the Knight of Cups. I think Spirit is telling us that you have someone that's coming in with equal reciprocity. Hello, Cornelius. Hello there. You have somebody who is coming in wanting to be romantic, wanting to be your lover and give you equal reciprocity in this Knight of Cups energy. And I believe that that Knight of Cups is this King of Wands that's coming in to give you equal reciprocity, equal give and take, because you are walking away from your past in this Eight of Cups energy. At the bottom of the deck, you are leaving all emotions and all feelings that you had for a past person who thought they was still going to be able to come in and Photoshop you. But the Photoshop card came out in the reverse, y'all. They're not going to be able to do it. This could be someone who's gripped and weighed down by a drama queen. That ain't your problem. And that's none of your concern anymore. Especially when you have a King of Wands coming in that's going to give you equal reciprocity. But collective, we have Find a Way playing on Spirit Radio. I don't know if this is this past energy that still think they're going to find a way after you done walked away. But they gonna be in for a rude awakening. You have a new love offer coming in. And collective, we have the Page of Swords covering the Wheel of Fortune. We cannot make this up. The Wheel of Fortune is fate and destiny. You are receiving good luck and good fortune right now in that Wheel of Fortune energy. And all this person can do is watch from a distance in this Page of Swords energy. All they can do is stare from the sidelines. But we see, this is somebody who's a clout chaser. They might be on your social media watching you right now. We did see that they were triggered, but this is somebody who might be trying to give you fake love from the other side of a phone right now, trying to get a little clout, trying to get on your good side. But collective, they Still got that dagger coming out the cake pop. You, you see that? Secret but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. Collective, you can't believe nothing a past energy is saying, okay? On your social media. Wow. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I believe that's your energy, collective. You sitting on your throne holding the coin and somebody getting a judgment. You see that? I said, let me keep reading from the bottom of the deck. So you could be a king of pentacles. Take it how it resonates for my men in the audience, you know, but embodying the queen of pentacles energy, sitting on the throne. So that means you may have a queen of wands coming in for you. Because remember, we seen the king of wands. You have a queen of wands coming in for you. That's going to give you equal reciprocity. Because you are sitting on your throne and someone else is getting their judgment. Their judgment is this new energy that's going to come in, giving you equal reciprocity. Because here we go. You're also this empress. You're an empress in your Queen of Pentacles energy. And look at Spirit about to bless you with this Ace of Cups right here. A whole new cup of love being given to you from the divine. This Ace of Cups, and you see the love is about to be overflowing. I was just about to say the Ace of Wands, and there it is right there behind the Ace of Cups. I don't know if y'all could tell I was trying to say Ace of Wands, and then I was like Ace of Cups. You about to get a passionate new beginning, and it's about to be an Ace of Cups. Wow, collective. And this past energy is going to be stuck where they at, collective, with this drama queen. They think they're going to run to you trying to avoid whatever problems they having over there, and it's just not going to work, collective. You too strong of a energy, being a Queen of Pentacles and an Empress. Well, y'all already know Empress status is all four queens. So right now, with you coming out as that Queen of Pentacles, you getting to the money right now. You focused on the bag right now. And we see that right here with your status upgrade. We see that right there. Collective, for this 8-8 portal, keep loving on yourself because you're having good fortune in doing so. You loving on yourself was not you retaliating on somebody or trying to get your revenge. It's you knowing your worth. You knowing that you deserve way more than the great pretender that thought they was going to come in with the catfish. You see that, collective? They thought they was going to come in with the catfish being deep fake. I cannot make it up. I'm just pulling from the bottom, y'all. Coming in trying to be deep fake, knowing they need to work on their inner child. Knowing they need to do the shadow work. Collective. Spirit is saying they are toxic love, this past energy, which is the reason why you're getting an Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. No more toxic love for Empress, Queen of Pentacles, collective, we have sun energy coming out. We have the number 9 in the upright and crossing. And we have Taurus energy coming out. Now, this Taurus energy landed on the Ascension card, which means you've learned your lesson. Hierophant energy is Taurus energy. The Hierophant also could represent the divine stepping in, divine intervention. The Most High God has come in and has enlightened you in this sun energy, which is why you've ascended. You've had an awakening. You've connected to your higher self. And you know that this past energy just isn't good for you, collective. And you're about to receive a loving connection that will match your energy. Remember, we saw the mirroring? You're going to get somebody that will mirror your energy and give to you the way that you are giving to them. That self-reflective energy. That's what's coming in for you because you have been in hermit, connecting to the divine, listening to your spirit guides when it comes to a past energy. Collective, I just want to see what is behind this pretending energy because we already know you got new in the building, or if they're not here yet, they are on their way. And look at here, we got TikTok, deadline. Time has ran out for somebody. And I believe it's this fake person who thought they were going to live beyond their means, still being childish with this children energy coming up behind the TikTok. Somebody who wants you to save them. Somebody who's needing an intervention in their life because they got other people involved. It's other people talking, gossiping, and just having way too much to say. You don't need that either, collective. You know, you got people who are jealous and being petty and envying your energy, collective. Envying you because you are this divine feminine. Okay, collective, what more do I need to say? You are this divine masculine for my men in the audience. Okay, take it how it resonates. If you are a man and we are speaking about you being a divine feminine, it just means that you're the more loving, caring, and nurturing type of man. Who don't want a man like that in their life, collective? So please don't be offended. You got to take it how it resonates. You know, if you are a man watching, you got to flip the roles. If you're a female watching, flip the roles. You take it how it resonates, okay? But from what we have here tonight on this 8-8 portal, you got real love coming in, collective, and it will be someone in a leadership role. Someone who's going to be very attractive and very much so attracted to you. Okay? A real leader, somebody in a position of authority, someone who knows how to take charge, someone who goes after what they want. And what that King of Wands wants is this Queen of Pentacles, like I showed y'all, because someone else is getting judgment right now for what they did to an Empress energy. Okay, collective? Because here's your Ace of Cups coming in right there. Y'all know when we pull from the bottom of the deck, this is what you don't see coming, which is why I like to read from the bottom of the deck so I can see what's coming. What's coming is this Ace of Cups, collective, and this Ace of Wands. A passionate, and very loving relationship being sent to you from God. One more, y'all, one more. From the bottom of the deck, behind the Ace of Wands, we have a Knight of Wands. Wow. Player. Think they gonna come running in? I don't think so. It's too late. Tick-tock, right? Deadline. It is too late. And that's why this person is heartbroken that it's too late. They thought they was going to be able to come back with the shenanigans. Nope, and nope. All right, collective. It's been real. We have You Got a Friend. No, we don't. Well, this past player wants to still be your friend. You see that? What did I say? I said nope, and nope to anything that this person is trying to do, because you got new love coming in. And when I tell you equal reciprocity, when I tell you, I mean love overflowing, that's this. That's the Six of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. Mr. Lover, Mrs. Lover, coming in to love you down, collective, okay? Don't turn that away for a past energy that's running from the chaos in their life, because all that's going to do is bleed over. Their chaos is going to bleed over. And you love yourself too much for that these days to even subject yourself to that. So collective, I really do wish you the best. You have a beautiful connection coming in for you. It's worth the wait. Okay, collective? There go that man or that woman that's coming in for you, okay? Fire energy. That's another clue. They could have fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, collective. So much love and so much light. And until the next time, y'all be good to each other now. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel on your way out if you haven't already. And if you need a personal reading, y'all know my information is in the description box below. Just hit the email. I'll respond. Till the next time, love and light and namaste. Thank you so much. I always keep moving, period. Till the next time, y'all. Namaste.